Each and every one of us is born creative. And yes, that means you too. But if you're like the vast majority of people in the world, as you started to grow up, you began judging your creations as either good or bad, worthy or unworthy. And that decision was one of the most important and life-changing decisions you ever made. I'll tell you why. Because that decision was the one that determined whether you created a life you really wanted or whether you simply followed the herd and got on the treadmill. My name is Noreen Todd. When I was young, I made the decision that so many people make. I turned my back on my creativity and I pursued a responsible and sensible career instead. I spent over 30 years being a chartered accountant before I realised that I could include my creativity in both my work and in my everyday life. I realised then you don't have to be a paid artist to be creative. You can be creative in all sorts of ways. Life is really too short to waste it following the herd, especially when you consider that 95% of those people are stressed, exhausted, and so unhappy. Did you know that when you're stressed, exhausted, and unhappy, your immune system is lowered and you end up really sick? Just the way I did. You also end up more stressed, more exhausted, and more unhappy. That's not something any of us want, really, and I'm here to show you a way to get off that treadmill. It's incredibly simple, incredibly low cost. Anyone with a pencil or a pen can do it. And it's incredibly effective. I've designed a unique drawing practice that will reconnect you with your creativity so you can create the life you really want. And I'd like to offer you a 30-day program to get you started. No matter what you do for a living or what your life path is, it will be enhanced by rediscovering your creativity and using it daily in your everyday life. Now, during these 30 days, you're going to discover a lot. You're going to discover just how creative you are. And yes, you are. You'll dramatically reduce your stress and your exhaustion. You'll greatly improve your relationships. But most of all and overall, you will enjoy your life so much more. By the end of this challenge, you are going to see yourself, your creative ability, and every aspect of your life in a very different way. And when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. You ready to join me? Okay. Read through the information on this page, enter your name and email to register, and get ready to create the life you want, one drawing at a time. I'll be right with you all the way. Bye.